Let me answer that a little later. As far as I am concerned, I look IT as a great enabler in the hospital. As Abdul Kalam always says that IT is a great tool for social transformation. Once Ramadurai, Mr. Ramadurai, who is the managing chairman of TCS, almost about 10 years ago, he hosted a dinner for some of us in Tajpur. At that time, he said, don't look at IT for marginal improvements. Don't talk about 10% improvement. Don't talk about 50% improvement. Talk about 5x, 10x, 20x improvement. I didn't understand what he was saying. A classical example is, you have a postcard versus email. Just imagine if you have to write a postcard and post it to US, and today you are sending email. What is it 10% improvement in efficiency? Is it 50% improvement in efficiency? Where is 7 days and where is 7 seconds? Okay, so that is the kind of efficiencies you are talking about. As rightly somebody in the morning said, we just don't know the power of IT. The power of IT is enormous. And when I will rest, he asked me, when will you rest on the program? When will you say that you have done your work in IT? Maybe if I am working in a 500-bed hospital, and if I don't see any of my nurses talking on the phone and asking for a detail, or if I don't see any of my patients or any of my stakeholders waiting at any counter for that matter, whether they want to find out what is an IP bill outstanding, or waiting for a doctor to see him, or seeking for an appointment, I should not see anybody standing, I should not see anybody phoning, and everything should happen without any waiting time. And ultimately, the patient is going to be happy only when he gets everything he wanted in the quality he wants. I think that is very, very important. And the second thing is, in my opinion, 60% of the hospital work today can be automated. 60% of the hospital work. I think I would be a little conservative. In the course of time, you will find the doctors will be doing through robotic surgery. One of my doctors, I called him for a patient care committee meeting on Tuesday, and he told me that about 15 years ago they were doing open surgery. Then they said, okay, we will do laparoscopic surgery. Then they said, we will do single hole surgery. Now they are saying that means no hole surgery. They will just do it through the natural orifice. And then somebody said, we will do through the umbilical cord. So he said, that is the kind of innovation that is happening. That is the kind of technology we are moving in. So you will find in course of time, 70 to 80%, if I am not wrong, will be done by the IT people and the technology. A classical podcast, I must tell you and pass on the mic. Just 4 days ago, I got the podcast. I will send the link to anybody who wants. There is a Japanese professor who has got a webcam and designed a program, and he has put it in his house. What all he does is, as and when he takes his coffee, as and when he takes his food, maybe a dinner or a lunch, it will identify what is the food he is taking, what is the content, what is the caloric content he is taking, and then it will display on a virtual board to him in the front to say how many calories he has taken, how many calories he can take in the rest of the day. In another podcast, they say the following. I heard one guy saying that there are intelligent toilets in Tokyo. In that toilet, somebody can go into the toilet. As soon as he starts using the closet, maybe the hand cuff will go on. It will get pressurized, and so you will get the systolic pressure and diastolic pressure. Then as he urinates, the temperature will be taken, body temperature will be taken. The pulse rate, heart rate, everything will be done. Even his urine sugar will be checked, and it will be displayed on the virtual screen for him. And that will go to the medical records, it will go to the doctor. So even before he knows that he has a high sugar this morning, his doctor will tell him, and for all you know, there will be an automated insulin machine which will automatically pump insulin. So that's already, that is the kind of IT penetration you are talking about. That is going to happen in India, and you will see it happening. But at the same time, nothing to replace the personal attention of a doctor. I'm not saying that our doctors can be replaced, but most of the things what doctors do can be automated, and you can be a great value addition to them.